Hello everybody and welcome to another pixelforlife.com video tutorial. Today we're going to be creating a cool little logo that is going to look like it's kind of hanging from the very top. And I'm going to start out by making a new document that is 1280 by 720 because it's simply going to be a logo. I don't really need to get into so many details about the sizes and everything. So we're going to go ahead and just fill this with green here, and I'm then going to go over here, grab this color, make it a little bit darker. And then I'll go ahead and go to the gradient tool, and there we go. So something kind of like that. Alright, so I'm just going to make this text say hang. I'm going to make it white for now, and I'm going to go ahead and blow this text up till it's a pretty good size. Probably something around like that. Now I need to pick out the right kind of text that's going to look like it's hanging the right way when I do this. So I'm just go through this here real quick. And I don't really like any of those. And need something bold but not too bold. There we go. That looks pretty good right there. So then I'm going to put crisp on this because I want those edges to be nice and crisp. And that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and place this here. Now here's what I want to basically do. I want to go ahead and go in here, and I'm going to copy this and then paste it and do the exact same thing to the A. Go in here, copy and paste it. Same thing to the N. Copy and paste it. Same thing with the G. Copy and paste it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hide this down here. And alright, so now that I've got all these lined up, I'm going to go ahead and put what these are on them, just so I kind of know when I'm editing them what I'm working with. Alright, so now I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to rotate this H a little bit. I'll leave the A alone, rotate the N just a hair. Just trying to kind of break up the flow of everything a little bit. And kind of like that. And now what I want to do is I want to grab my paintbrush tool, and I want to make this be about 25 in pixels, hardness all the way up at 100, and actually 25 is a little bit big. Let's go with 15. There we go, that looks better. So then we're going to go on the H and simply take out a little bit there, take out a little bit there, take out some in the A, one in the N, one right here in the G, and one right there in the G as well. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and start creating what's actually going to make it look like it's hanging. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to grab the where am I at? Oh, right here. I'm the line tool, and let's see. Does that look okay? All right, the color's fine. I like the dark green color that we picked before. I'm going to go ahead and put this up to, I'm thinking right around 7. It's probably going to be good. No, I need thicker than that. And get rid of the stroke color on that. And it's going to have to be way thicker than that. It's because the image is so big. But I'm actually not sure what the deal is. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go to the pen tool, and we're just going to click right here, go up to the top, and then I will go to my paintbrush tool, put my size down to 7, go back to the pen tool, right click, go to new layer here, and I'm going to put this behind G. So I'll right click, stroke the path with the brush, not stimulating the pressure, hit OK. And then I will go ahead and click on delete path. And now I've created this cool thing. So now I'm going to copy that, go above the G with it, And actually I'm working on the H, so let's go all the way and drag these up here like that. And then this one here I'm simply going to rotate like so. And you'll see here this one goes above the H and one goes behind it. So I'm then going to copy these and bring them over to here. Come over here to the H as well and drag this one down here like that. But then I'm also going to rotate it because I want to change where it's hanging from to be kind of like that. Alright, so now I got that. I can then copy and paste these, drag these by the A. I'll just drag them both beneath the A for now. And you can see here, kind of line it up best I can. It's not going to be perfect because I have to edit it still. Put that one up above, or actually, you know what? Let's do the other one above it this time so it looks like it switched directions. And then, that's not going to work. Just hold down Control and Shift, and then you can change where it points up to. Control T, same thing. Kind of like that. Now for the N, I only need one hanging, so I'm just going to copy this layer. I'm going to come over here. It's going to be hanging on the top of it. Rotate that so that it's more straight than anything. Not super straight, but a little bit. And more like this. Alright, so it looks like it's hanging there. And then I'm going to need another one of those exact same ones. And actually, let's drag this to right above the N. And then this one here, we're going to drag over here on top of the G. And then for the last part, we're going to come over here, drag this over here. And this one's actually going to be underneath the G. And then kind of change the direction of it to be over here. Kind of like that. And so you can see here, it kind of looks like it's being hung, down. And actually, I might need to go above the G. Yeah, it looks better when it goes over the G. So I'm thinking maybe this one here should go under it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can dig that. I'm actually going to copy this G though, put it above it, and go ahead and edit this one to be hanging from over there. And I think that looks a lot better there. Alright, so the basic part here is done. Now all I need to do is create a folder up here at the top. And this is going to be hang letters. And I know this is a lot of work, guys, but in the end it actually does look really cool, so just hang with me. I'm going to go ahead and go on the H, click on Bevel and Emboss, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kind of do it from this angle over here. Change that to Chisel Hard, and you can see here it kind of creates these like perforated edges a little bit. And yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this opacity of this down to a little bit. Also take the white down some. And that looks pretty good there. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop a shadow. Now, the shadow is going to be going in a different direction, so take off global light. I'm then going to get rid of some of the shadow by taking the opacity down a little bit. And that looks pretty good there, so I'm going to hit OK on that. I'm then going to right click, go to Copy Layer Style, and then I can paste it onto the A. Paste Layer Style, and I'm sorry if you can't see all of these screens on the recording area. It's a little bit small sometimes, but you're just right clicking on them and clicking on Paste Layer Style. You can see here they kind of pop off the page a little bit. And so now I'm going to go ahead and make that smaller. I'm going to create a new layer up above this. I'm going to go ahead and grab my elliptical marquee tool. I'm going to make kind of an elliptical thing here like this. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make my brush bigger. Give it small, give it kind of a soft brushing underneath like so. And copy that there. Copy this here. And what the heck? Why did that get messed up? That's weird. match it up like that. There we go. Delete that. Or I'm sorry, I got that reversed. That was weird. Control invert. Delete that. Delete that. You can see here it's kind of got these like ghosted edges on them now. And now with that, I can control click on both of those, create a new layer up above. Use white and make that smaller. Put my opacity down to like 14%. Alright, so go ahead and highlight the top area here, kind of coming around like so. And now I'm going to merge all those and then change the blending load layer for the layer. And something kind of like that. Maybe drop that opacity down a little bit more. Kind of like that, you know, give or take. And I know I made the document really big, but that was just so that I had a lot of room to work with. And then when you get done, you can then cut it out in your logo size, like so. And yeah, we'll leave that in. You can cut it out if you'd like, but yeah, guys, that's how to make a cool hanging logo. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.